Howdy and welcome to the Mighty Muddy Chuck channel. I be Chuck. Yeah, that dance kind of fell apart. I don't know. I kind of liked it, and then I kind of didn't like it. It probably would look better like if I wasn't wearing the blue jeans I was wearing. Maybe tights. It probably would look better if I was dancing with somebody to that type of music, obviously. Okay, in this video, I'm going to play FreeCell Solitaire. That's what I'm going to do in this video. On August 5th, there was a pretty intense solar flare. The solar flare activity seems to be picking up. None of them have been really powerful enough, I think, to cause major electronic interference, although I think in the Pacific Ocean, there was one radio that went silent, and they blamed that on the solar flare. Back in 1859, there was a major solar flare that knocked the telegraphs off. I don't know whether have I talked about this already? I'm not even sure. I'm not sure. But anyway, if I have, I'm just repeating myself. But it knocked the telegraphs off, and it was kind of weird because people were seeing, strangeness in the sky from the solar flares, and then the telegraph got knocked off, machines got knocked off, and the people discovered that when they unplugged their telegraph machines from the batteries, so they shouldn't have electricity, they would work. They had electricity. They had enough electricity to work without being plugged into the batteries. And in some cases, they actually started working. So people were really confused about what was going on. Now, there were some people that liked to study, the heavens and what have you, astronomy. And they realized there had been a solar flare, and they connected the dots. And so history records that's what caused the weirdness. It wasn't anything supernatural, unless you consider solar flares supernatural, or maybe they are. I don't know. I was watching a stream, and there was a guy called in because they had started talking about him, and so he called in, and I'd seen him before on other people's streams. And he's fixing to go to jail because he was involved in the January 6th, whatever you want to call that. But the thing is because of the way he talks and all, people just automatically assume that he's dumb. You can't really gauge people that way by what they say online. Now, first of all, a lot of us, especially now, he's I think 28 or 29, so he's not part of my age group. But it was pretty much understood within my age group growing up. It's a lot easier to play dumb than to be smart. Being dumb is easy. Being smart is a lot of work, and especially if you're just trying to goof and have fun. You really don't want people to fully realize whether, that how smart you are. And of course, then you got people in the chat on this particular stream. They're trying to make themselves feel smart because they have an inferiority complex. That's the root of prejudice and racism. Is people, well, in some cases, not always, but in some cases, the people want to make themselves feel better about themselves, and they do that by putting other people down. So I realized that was part of what was going on. But the guy's fixing to go to jail, and there they are being mean to him. Why? Why would you do that? It's not like he did. I don't really want to get into that subject per se, but it's not like he did something intentionally to hurt anybody. He got caught up in the moment. I don't want to get into the debate on whose fault that was or exactly what agendas were being played out. But for the most part, I think a large part of the people that ended up going to jail, they didn't belong in jail. You may think differently, but I think they got caught up in the moment, and maybe they did things they shouldn't have done. But like if it had been Democrats doing that, they wouldn't have been treated so harshly. I don't think. And maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm not trying to pick a fight here, but I think it's just a sad situation. And I think people that think that it's a good situation, left or right, whatever, uh, you're kind of like the people in that person's stream. You're basically mean. If you take joy in other people's agony and what they're going through, if you take joy in that, you're really not a really nice person. Now this goes back to a certain period in time where some of the TV shows we enjoyed watching, and I think back to it and I wonder, why do we enjoy watching those shows? The people in those shows were not nice people, and that kind of reinforced this attitude that somehow it's funny or cool to be mean, or dismissive of people, or it reinforced that idea. And at the same time, they were doing this. You should tolerate that. A lot of these shows were you should tolerate, and at the same time, the characters in the shows were basically just mean people. It was kind of a mixed message there when you really think about it. But then you look at the direction our society took following those so-called sitcoms. You can kind of see that in our society, and maybe it's always been in our society. Maybe those sitcoms were not trying to influence events or propaganda to perpetuate something, but simply pointing out the weirdness in our society and what we are becoming as a society. We promote this idea that you should be nice to people, and then we're not nice to people. You should be nice to people. You should be nice to people. And again, just because somebody acts dumb online or whatever, that doesn't mean they're really dumb. First of all, whether the person is comes across as smart or dumb or whatever, a lot of what you see online is partly people putting on an act. It's not really them. To the degree that guy actually may be dumb, I don't know. I think he's actually smart because some of the things he said. He's smart enough to know that he doesn't know what was going on. If you're smart enough to know you don't know something, you're a step up. Well, there's a lot we don't know. And the media makes us think we know stuff we don't really know. We don't know. We don't know stuff. The media wants us to believe stuff. They want us to believe a lot of stuff. But do we know stuff? If we're dependent on the media for information, the odds are we don't. Anyway, I'm going to play solitaire, and I'm sorry if I got on a preachy bit, but I felt sorry for the guy. I did. And I've seen him on other streams, and I don't know the degree he's put on an act, the degree it's real. One thing I've heard him repeat on the different things is there's a certain streaming site that he happened onto and he likes to watch, and he feels bad that it's basically falling apart. A lot of the people that used to stream there are no longer there, and that upsets him. There's something going on in his life where he wants that continuity. He hates to see that change happening there. He hates that level of change. There's something. This is pop psychology, obviously. I don't know the guy. I have no idea what's going on in his life. But I know a lot of people when you fight against change, it's because you desperately need a certain level of continuity. You're desperately trying to hold on to something. And I can kind of identify with that, I don't like change. And I'm a total control freak, so I don't like not being in control. And at the same time, like, I know this is revealing too much, obviously. But, I'm a control freak. I don't like not being in control. But when I'm getting frisky with myself, and the fantasy is that I'm being dominated. And of course, in the real world, I don't want to be dominated. There's no way I want that. But for some reason, in the fantasy, I'm being dominated. That's some twisted, freaked up crap going on up there. So anyway, going to play Solitaire. Going to play Solitaire. FreeCell Solitaire. Let's see if I can hit the right thing. Yeah, I hit the right thing. It's amazing. All right, there we go. Let's see. Oh, man. Da, 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 da. Not sure what to do that actually. Where's the two of diamonds at? Oh my goodness gracious, it's way up here. This is going to be a hard game to win. And here I am trying to act brilliant. I'm going to lose this solitaire game. No, I'm kind of like that guy. Sometimes I feel dumb, man. I know enough to know I don't know stuff. Okay, Ace of Hearts is here. Ah, shoot. So 10, where's the 10 at? I need, okay, here's that. I need a black 10. Where's the black 10 at? Okay, right here. Okay. Just have to throw this away. And throw this away. I hate when I put too many cards up here because I know I'm potentially screwing up pretty bad. 5 here. 3 here. Okay. 10 here. Wow, I'm putting a lot of stuff on this pile there. And 9 here. And then 4 here. And 8 here. And 7 here. And wow, I've got this pile way too big, too long. Oh, man. 6, 5. I just keep getting it longer and longer. Oh man, if it's a phallic symbol, I'd be jealous. Yeah. Oh crap. Where's the 3 of diamonds at? 2 of hearts. Here's the Ace of Hearts. Okay, I'm gonna pull it down. Okay, I'm gonna put the king here, queen here. Where's the ace? Okay, the Ace of Spades is here. So that works. Jack here. I'm not doing too bad, am I? Am I? Am I? Am I? Am I? Okay. Still need that ace. Oh, it's right here. Let's see, where can I? Oh, that works. That works. That works pretty good. Okay, I need 3 of diamonds and a 4 of diamonds. There's a 3 of diamonds way up here on this extra long thing of cards, row of cards. Need to get it down some. Okay. There. Okay. 2 of hearts is up here. Okay, and the 5 there. Okay. Jack. Wait, no. Wait, I want to do it better than that. What? No, I need to get to that card though. Crap. Let's see. 3 of diamonds is up here. Well, no, that's stupid. That was really stupid. Man. 5 of hearts. 5 of hearts. 5 of hearts. 9, 8. Okay. Where's the 10 at? I need a. Oh, man. Okay, 4 of spades is here. And 5. And 6. Okay. How many cards can I move? Let's see, move these off here. It's kind of a throwaway, but sure. And will it let me move these cards? No. I know. I kind of doubted I could do it, but I wanted to try it. I wanted to try it. It won't let me cheat. Ah, man. Okay, 5 of hearts. Where's the 5 of hearts? Oh, 5 of hearts is up here. I really need to get this. Oh, man. Okay, go there. Go here. Four. Where's the 3 of diamonds? Still up here. It hasn't moved. It's still there. Oh, man. It's still not going to let me move all these cards over. Okay. Jack. 4. There we go. There we see. Yeah, I got it under control. I got it under control, man. I do. I do. Right up until I lose. I got it under control. Okay, move the queen off. Okay. Let's see, 7 of hearts. It's up here. I told you I had it under control. I did. I had it under control. Much thanks for watching and listening. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it.